Hey guys, Richard here at E-Bike Reviews and Adventures. Today's adventure is we're going to be taking a look at the Big Sur by Aima. Now, Aima is a company you may not have heard of before because they're fairly new to the US market. They've only been selling here just under 2 years, but they've been on the global stage for several years. And in fact, Aima is the second largest mobility device manufacturer, from scooters and power chairs and all kinds of stuff. And they just recently started selling e-bikes here in the United States, and this is the Big Sur. So we're going to take a closer look at it today and yeah, see what it's all about. All right, starting up here in the front like we like to do, this is a 26 by 4 inch tire. Now these are the brown sidewall tires. Kind of cool looking, especially for this creamy color frame they got going on here, so I like it. Nice big knobs, so you got good traction on grass, on a hard surface, in the dirt, or wherever you might be. We do have plastic fenders up here, but we have suspension forks that are adjustable. We've got a nice big headlight up here that does a good job. Moving on down the side here, you've got an integrated 15 amp hour battery right here. 52 tooth chain ring, which means there's no ghost pedaling. You get a nice smooth ride with a little bit of resistance, like a bike should be. So really good there. Got an Altus Shimano derailleur back here. This is an 8-speed Shimano shifter back there. So again, no ghost pedaling. You get good resistance all the way up there to the top speed of about 20 miles an hour. We have a reflector back here on the rear fender, but we do have a working tail light right here with a really nice luggage rack right back here that allows you to connect other devices to it if needed. Moving on down, yeah, you got a 750 watt Bafang motor. Now, one thing that Aima is big for is they like using Bafang, because Bafang is the largest manufacturer for e-bike components, and their motors are really good. And then when you pair that with, you know, the controller and also the display up here, which is also Bafang branded, you know you've got a really good setup. Hey guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this thing is UL certified, so we like to see that. This is class 2, so it goes up to 20 miles per hour. Big saddle up here, Big Sur branded right there, if you can see the name. Nice and wide, really comfortable. Not necessary to upgrade your saddle like you do on some other brands, so I like that. Moving into the cockpit area here, we have nice rubbery grips with a little bit of a palm rest right here that makes it very comfortable. They lock down on both sides, so you don't have to worry about them wiggling and moving around. It's a left-handed thumb throttle. You got your hydraulic brakes. I didn't mention that the brakes and the rotor down there is a 203 millimeter rotor on those disc brakes. You've got a button pad here for your up and down pass levels. Of course, you have your display. I think we timed out. Power it back up. There we go, got a nice color display right here. Over to the right, your 8-speed. It's a paddle shifter, my favorite. I prefer that on e-bikes. Jump back up here again, we'll talk about the wiring, because the wiring is nicely managed. Everything is tucked away like it should be, and yeah, it just looks sharp. Guys, let me tell you what, this bike looks really sharp, just the way it is, with that creamy color, with those sidewalls. It performs even better because when you get this thing out on the road, it just glides along, and it's just really well built. So I'm excited to have this. I'm excited to take it for a ride. Let's get going right now. All right guys, one of the things I love about the Big Sur is just how easy it is to ride, how smooth it is on the pedal, and the power that it has. It really has a lot of power, so you can get up and go pretty quick. But let's talk about the torque sensor for a minute, because it's a little different than most. And that is, we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna go down, leave it in pedal assist 1. And typically with a torque sensor in pedal assist 1, you can only go so fast. And then if you wanna go faster, you have to move it up to pedal assist 2, 3, 4, 5 to go faster. But with the Big Sur here, what I've noticed is I can keep it in pedal assist 1, go nice and slow. The torque sensor, or the pedal I should say, feels a little heavy, so I have to put a little pressure into it to kind of get moving along, okay? But if I want to go full speed, I can go full speed in pedal assist 1. I just got to pedal a little heavier, a little harder, and I can really get this bike moving all the way up to 20 miles an hour real quick. That's kind of interesting. As well, the throttle works in pedal assist 1. You can use the throttle to go up to full speed at 20 miles an hour. So that's kind of interesting. But if you don't want the resistance and you want it to be a little easier to pedal, all you have to do is increase your pass level to like 3, 4, or 5. And by doing that, we're going to cut across the grass here. By doing that, you get all the speed you want as long as you pedal for it. But it's a lot lighter on your feet. Yeah, you're not having to pedal as hard. So I'll demonstrate that for you when we get back here on this little path. So in pedal assist 5, I can quickly get up to speed. We're already at 14 miles an hour there. Quickly get up to speed, and it's real light on the pedal. I don't have to put forth any effort at all, just barely put some pressure on it. So this is very unique designed torque sensor. I like it a lot. I do, because now you don't have to worry about switching back and forth, you know, on your electronic gears in order to control your speed. You can do it all, if you want to, in pedal assist 1. It's just going to give you a little more exercise in pedal assist 1. And less exercise in pedal assist 5. Let's get out here into the street. Okay, we're going to do this again. We're in pedal assist 1. I got to put forth some fairly good effort into the pedal. And it's going to cruise on up there. We're at 15, 16. We're going to go ahead and stop right here because we hit a sign. But it takes some effort. But let's get out here on the road. Bumping it on up in the pedal assist 5 again. It's real light on the pedal, and I can get up to speed a lot faster, much quicker. Just zoom, 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 and get on up there. Yeah, I'm liking it. I like this a lot. Brakes work well. You can tell you got 203 millimeter rotors on there because you got really good braking power. Yeah, I tell you what, there's a lot to like. Right now I've been cruising around in about the 5th gear over here on the right side for our mechanical gears, and that's enough. I mean, I'm enjoying that. I was able to go faster if I wanted to because we have that 52 tooth chain ring on the front. It still gives you a little resistance. It doesn't give you, you're not experiencing any ghost pedaling or anything like that, so that's working out. Yeah, just a nice riding bike. Motor's nice and quiet. You hear a little bit of a rumble from the tires. That's because you got those big knobby tires out here on the hard surface. But other than that, I tell you what, it's kind of hard to beat. So the Big Sur from Aima, I tell you what, guys, great bike, good price for what you're getting. It's just really good components, really good build. I tell you what, go out there and check it out and maybe make it yours. Follow the link down below and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Ask any questions you want. Guys, ride safe. I'm going to see you in another video real soon.